What's up, everybody? Welcome to Ray Can Do It. My name's Ray. Today we're going to be putting together a DIY angle grinder stand kit. This comes from Tom Shop. He has a YouTube channel I've been watching for a couple years now. He's been using this for a while. He also used to work for Matt's Off-Road and Recovery. I saw it there. I reached out to him a while back and asked him if he was going to make some. You know, could I buy one, whatever, and he said it was coming soon. Well, I guess a couple months later, he emailed me and said they were available, so I jumped on the site and went and bought one. They are $39.95 on his website, but right now they are sold out. They come and go. You just got to keep checking in with them. I will be putting links in the description of, first off, Tom Shop, his YouTube channel, and also I'll put links in the description for his DIY angle grinder kit. So today, since I got this in the mail, I'm going to go ahead and unbox it and put it together, weld it up, and see how it works. Hope y'all enjoy. Please like, subscribe, comment. Okay, let's go ahead and unbox this and see what all we have in the kit. I had a hole in it when I got it. Hopefully it's not missing anything. Here's a loose washer. That is the shipping thing. There's some instructions and all the metal. So, let's see what we got here. We have, looks like a side plate. We got two side plates. The bottom plate. The front plate, some, I'm assuming, rubber spacers, 2 bolts, 2 washers, 2 nylon lock nuts, and also a U-bolt. I don't know where this washer comes from. Maybe it's supposed to be, might be missing a washer. I have to grab one from the shop. But I got 3 washers, so I guess one of them might have fallen out. They said there was a hole in it. Let's go ahead and read the instructions. Attach side plates to angle grinder handle locations with included. Use 2 washers on each side if bolts are too long for your angle grinder. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. What I am using is a Milwaukee. It is a corded 120 volt angle grinder. So let's go ahead and I'm going to use this for that. Let's go ahead and put it together. So it says attach both sides. And these bolts do not fit. So let me get some other bolts that fit my angle grinder and go from there. Stand by. Okay, I got the right size bolts for my angle grinder. Unfortunately, my holes are too small in the side plates. Let me ream those out and we'll be good to go. Start putting it together. All right, let's go ahead and ream them out. I just had to ream it up to the next size. There we go. Do the other one and we'll start putting this thing together. All right, let's go ahead and put the side plates on. I put a couple washers on it. Might have to put more than that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get shorter bolts. Okay, I found some nuts. So we'll put nuts in here as a spacer of this. And then let's go ahead and let's try 2 washers. See what that does. That'll work. All right, plate on one side. And the way we're doing this, guys, is we're gonna put the plates like this. That, 2 washers. plates like that. Now it says tack weld front plate with oval, cut out side plates with while angle grinder is attached. So I need to tack weld this. Okay, put the face plate here. I'm going to use some clamps to clamp it so I can make sure I get it centered on both sides. Once I tack it, I'll take these clamps off so I don't burn them. Go about 3/8, half an inch. All right, got it about centered. Let's go ahead and break the welder out and we will go ahead and get it tacked up. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing tacked up. All right, now that this tacked up, I'm gonna go ahead and release my clamps, get them out of the way. Now it says tack weld bottom plate to front and side plates. Inch and a half. All right, let's go ahead and tack on the bottom plate to the front and side plates. One side. All right, I'm not going to be putting a guard on here. I know, shame on me. The next step in the instruction said put the guard on and tack it in place, weld it in place. I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do, go ahead, and it says remove the angle grinder and go ahead and weld everything up. All right, get the angle grinder out of the way, and let's go ahead and weld this thing up. For the record, guys, I am not a welder by any means. So, I'm what they call a grinder. You got a welder and a grinder. A welder can sit there and run beads. It looks perfect. A grinder, run beads. It'll hold. Doesn't look good, so you grind it to make it look pretty. So I'm going to give this as best as I can. I got a little 120 volt Lincoln Electric welder. So works for me for what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together, and hopefully I can run a decent bead, but we shall see. Not too shabby. All right, let's go ahead and knock the slag off of it and see what it looks like. I got good penetration on those. I didn't on this side here. These others, it's like I got plenty of heat for it to hit here. I mean, they're not the prettiest. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna go over a couple of them again and get it done. We'll clean it up. Good to go. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Got some penetration that time. This is 3/8 steel. It's a little much for this little 120 volt welder. But for what we're doing, it'll be fine. It will be fine. Like I said, not the prettiest welds, but it will work. Yeah, they look like crap, but guess what? They'll hold. They will definitely hold. I'm going to go ahead and take my little angle grinder and clean it all up. I'm using flux core wire. I'm not running gas, so a lot of splatter, a lot of weld splatter on everything. So I'll clean it up, clean the welds up a little bit, and we will test fit everything. Once that's done, then we will paint it. Safety first, guys. Still a little warm. All right, we're going to let this cool off. We're going to go ahead and finish putting it back together and test fitting everything. Make sure everything fits good. Take it back apart. We'll spray bomb it, and we'll see how it works. All right, I clamped the stand down to the table so it doesn't move. Let's go ahead and reinstall the grinder. The holes lined up in the side. Go ahead and tighten it down. We're going to take this rubber block here before I tighten it down. This rubber block is going to go up here at the top. It's going to be in between the grinder and the stand. Kind of gives it a little cushion. So go ahead and tighten this down. Just snug. Take your U-bolt. Comes with a little rubber hose. Put the rubber hose around the U-bolt. That's going to go around your grinder, the handle of your grinder. Might have to squeeze it together a little bit, make it work, but it'll go in. Put a flat washer and a nylon lock nut. Snug it up with a wrench. You want to equally tighten each side. You don't want one side tighter than the other. And you don't have to kill it neither. Just get it so your grinder's snug. And what I'll do is once everything's said and done, I will come through a little cutoff wheel and I'll cut these bolts off. Alright, so your grinder's in there. It's nice and solid. Go ahead and put our flap wheel on there. Safety glasses. All right, now that we got it strapped in, this is a paddle switch on this. So it turns it off and on. I'm gonna get a foot switch for it, but for now I'm just gonna use a little DeWalt clamp. And you clamp it down, it's on, comes right off. Let's try this thing out. This thing works really, really well, guys. I like it. I like it a lot. It is solid. Plus, I do have it permanently mounted right now. Just got it C-clamped. You can permanently mount it or just clamp it down somewhere. When you're done with it, put it away. When you're not using it, unplug it. That way you don't accidentally bump the switch. But definitely a great product. Now that we test fit it, I'm going to clean it up, take it outside, spray paint it, way it looks good, and we'll put it all together. All right, guys. Here is the finished product. I painted it. It's still a little tacky, but it'll dry. I used the bedliner paint, Rust-Oleum bedliner paint. Stuff is very, very good. So went ahead and painted it. Let's go ahead and mount it down, set it up, and see what we got. Okay, now that I got it all mounted where I want it, I'm gonna go ahead and cut these bolts off. All right, now they are flush. Put our flat disc on there. I'm gonna have to grind those down. So, plug it in. Let's go ahead and try it out. Works really, really good. Turn it off, you just hit that and it's done. So I wish I had a foot switch for it, but I don't. So then when I'm done using it, unplug it, that way you can't bump it. Hey guys, this is the DIY angle grinder stand from TomTom's shop. I reached out to him, he emailed me back when he had some in stock, and I will put a link in the description of his, number one, his YouTube channel, and the other one is a link to his shop where he sells all this stuff. He has these, which right now they are out of stock. They will be back to stock for long. He sells out every time he gets them up there. I was fortunate enough to get one in the beginning. But like I said, great little stand, simple. Once again, not a welder, but it works. It ain't going nowhere, promise you that. Very proud of it, something I've been wanting. Instead of the big benchtop grinder, this right here, I can clamp it down, use it. When I'm done, put it away. Nothing permanent right now. Works awesome. Guys, please like, subscribe, comment. Enjoy hearing from y'all. Got any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, whatever, put it in the comments. I don't mind. I like reading all of them. I return everybody's comment. Always put a reply back. So I said I enjoy hearing from y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Ray can do it. And we'll have some more videos coming up soon. See y'all next time.